It's the Drake's Bay race, St. Francis Yacht Club to Drake's Bay. Arg! For no particular reason, Sundragon rounds up suddenly. There are our friends in the Santa Cruz. 37, there's the Drake's Bay boy. It's the Drake's Bay race, St. Francis Yacht Club to Drake's Bay. There's a moderate flood and headwind, so we're looking for a port end start for some current relief and windward gauge. Happily, it's nice and quiet down here, a no-stress start.
Okay, you're a bit close to the line, come down. Look at the 0.5. Okay, 10, okay, come. 9, okay, come up.
We're coming up on the start for Foxtrot and the running for golf in 5,
Okay, go.
4, 2, 1. There's the start for Foxtrot and the running for golf.
Front pin.
There's one of our main competitors to leeward, Arcadia. We rate the fastest in our class, so we need to start putting some time on our brothers and sisters. Footing here helps the cause. A bit of speed for us, a bit of gas for them. Let's visit the South Tower of the Golden Gate Bridge, home of the infamous South Tower Demon. What could possibly go wrong? Arg! For no particular reason, Sundragon rounds up suddenly and heads straight for the barnacle-encrusted concrete. The demon is alive and well. Whew, that was a lot scarier on the water than in the video. We can settle down for a nice beat out of here. From the forecast, we're expecting good wind all day, clocking as we go north. So, our general strategy is to keep right, visiting the Duxbury Reef limit mark en route. Our cousin ship Barcanova, the Sunfast 3200R, gives us a good reference as we exit the Golden Gate Channel. We keep a loose cover on them, fearful not to fall into the light patch near Point Bonita. Interesting situation developing here. We want to go right, but there is clearly very light wind up there. We can see Wildcard standing up straight as she scouts the north. 8-Ball is headed west for more wind, and we follow his example. He's a much better racer than us. Then we all seem to run out of wind at the same time. The wind dies all around, and the waves are enough to make forward progress very difficult. Time to break out our trusty wind seeker Code 0. After a little difficulty, the Code 0 fills nicely. We love this sail. It helps us catch the fleet that started 5 minutes ahead, and this really helps us later with other boats around to probe the wind.
Bring it inside of it. Okay. The wind's still shitty, but giving us some power.
Now the wind dies again and starts to clock around to the north. This is where we're expecting the new wind, and so, ever hopeful, we set the jib and work our way northwest.
Yeah, that's fine for now, yeah. %, 70%. Done. Done. Good.
Like it's completely glossy.
Are we on port or starboard? Hard to tell. The presence of the other boats really helps us here. We go to starboard, more by definition than breeze, and by, the wind gods smile upon us once again. True! Wind speed 5, 6, 7, 9, 11! Woohoo! Happy days are here again! We've been practicing tacks with the autopilot, and it's working. Finally, we are paying proper attention to our runners, traveller, and sheets in the right order. A little slow out of the tacks. I think we're oversheeting. The forecast 15 knots arrives, and Sun Dragon loves it. The polar plot shows us hitting our target polars consistently. The tacks are better. The sails have a lovely full shape now. Lots of power. Life is good. And now the sun comes out, and the wind goes to 17. This is even better. There are our friends in the Santa Cruz. 37 wild card to leeward. Having bravely scouted the dead zone to the north, for the benefit of the rest of us who went wind-seeking in the west, they are now much closer. We want to tack above them if we can safely cross. We're well clear and can tack without fear of being rolled and blanketed by the bigger boat. "20 knots true wind, a full tank of water ballast, it's sunny, and we're wearing sunglasses." Sun Dragon just loves this, and to our surprise, we start to put distance on the larger Santa Cruz 37. We're now where we want to be, and it's time to play the right and enjoy the clocking breeze as we progress northwards. We can see the finish, and Point Reyes clearly now. There's a bigger boat out there, Defiant, a J-133, clearly in strong wind. So we tack early and head that way. Wildcard stands on port tack and goes to just below the ley line to the mark. The clock-in breeze shows that Wildcard called that perfectly. Didn't we say we were going to play the right? Stick by your convictions, my boy. Luckily, the finish is close at hand, and not much harm done by missing that last right side lift. There's the Drake's Bay boy. And there's the race committee, faithfully waiting on shore. Neither snow, nor rain, nor heat, nor gloom of night stays these heroes from the swift completion of the appointed races. Thank you, race committee. And thank you, Sun Dragon. Line honors, and first overall in your class, and second on corrected time in the entire combined SSS and YRA fleets. We know it won't always be this good, but we'll do our best to make you proud. The day ends at the Drake's Bay anchorage, where all competitors settle down, enjoy the sunset and a well-earned rest. Cheated the death again.